A righteous protection.
What is going on, fam? So check this out. Ken Storm, this for you, bro. You the one pushed me a little bit to do this, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I've been sleep, slack, procrastinating, all of that on doing these Def Jam movesets. Part of that is every single one of them I'm not going to do a video like this for. You know, some of them would be just me scrolling through, showing you the moveset with some music in the background. Everyone won't have an in-depth explanation. Word? Word. Alright, so check it out. Right now, the current Def Jam World War Heavyweight Champ in my universe, 50 Cent. This moveset was built, first off, you know, feel for beast. That dude healthy, stizact, straight diesel, athletic, all that. So, Roman Reigns came to mind. I went through, man, how many revisions? At least about 5 revisions with his moveset. But his was one of the very first ones that I did. So, you know, I was kind of just getting into it and finding my swag and how I wanted to do things. You know, now I got my system. And just like with all my movesets, I got my science down to perfection. And it's nothing to get one done quick and easy. So I had to go back and go through this one quite a few times. What you'll notice, see, I didn't even change some of this stuff. One thing I tried to do is not make these as big or as complex as my regular movesets, you know, where I'm trying to put a different move everywhere and really fill it out realistically. These don't happen to be the case specifically with SIGs and finishers. Some people have 2 SIGs and 2 finishers. Typically when it's a move that has a couple of variations, you know what I mean? So that I don't mind. But for the most part, I try to keep it 1 SIG, 1 finisher. 50 is a powerhouse brawler. You see some good clotheslines, lariats, punches, stalling suplex, necklock suplex, suplex toss. Gotta show that power. And if you've been watching the universe mode vids, then you see his moveset in action. I'm still working on getting the AI to give me more, you know what I mean? Do more moves. I know I'm fighting an uphill battle because I just have no faith in the belief that the AI is designed to be good. You feel me? I don't feel like it's designed to be good. I can't remember. Well, no, I can't remember. Technically, let me put that out there. Technically, I can't remember what game, you know, the last good game that really had that AI that when you watch the AI versus AI match, it was real. It was like a real match. And the individuals that you watched functioned and reacted as they did and as they do in real life. That is absolutely what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to go back and show y'all the updated sliders, what I'm twerking with now. Because it is completely different now that I've started with the attributes and personality traits, hit point ratios, all of that. Like, if I had the time, I wouldn't mind breaking down and doing like a spreadsheet of stuff. I know it's some homies over there at Operation Sports. They do it. And I had checked on them last year, 19, year before last, couple years ago. Might have been for 19 or 18 maybe. I had checked out their attributes and what they got, and it was just way too low. The matches were just too weak. I didn't, it was kind of tough to get through a match. You know what I mean? With mine, there is fairly a decent amount of moves in a match. That's one thing the AI drive me crazy with, doing the same move over and over. One thing that I have learned, whatever finisher you got in that first slot is the one they gonna go for. And if y'all saw week 4 in the universe mode with Jay-Z, he kept trying to go for the Avalanche RKO because that was set as his first. So I changed that. That's no longer the case if you watched this week 5. See, with the taunts, man, you can go through and change them up. But yeah, for me, you get one set. You know what I mean? Taunts are so freaking arduous and take forever. Flat out. Like, I could have had probably another 10 movesets done just in time that it's taking me to go through and do all these taunts. But I made sure to stand by my word that I would, make this complete and thorough. See, and even if you look through these attributes, min max is absolutely the way to go. There's no way that you're gonna be, oh well, I'm gonna try to, make everybody balanced, and it's not gonna function like that. So I found really that min maxing is the way to go, and I really base a lot of mine off of SIGs and finishers. Like, your max attributes is going to be based off what your SIG and what your finishers are. Everything else is typically going to be for some in the 50 range, for some in the 60, and some up to 75, just depending on who it is and how good they are, really. I don't base anything off of character or nothing. This is just based off your moveset. But especially it rings true for my WWE movesets. If it's Daniel Bryan, well, all his technical, everything, all of that, of course, is going to be up. Speed, because that dude is great in ring. Mic performance, I be trying to give most of them 100. It's a few of them. They mic performance ain't 100, but it is what it is. Hammer throw, please, Lord have mercy. Unless you playing the match, don't turn on hammer throw. The single worst skill. Because what happens is the AI spends so much time trying to throw each other out of the ring, and then they get out of the ring and do nothing. So a lot of times y'all see, I lock the match in the ring. Ain't no exiting. They can't get out. Working on something with Payback too, so I'm always working on stuff, tweaking it. Everybody in Def Jam ability is gonna be up there. Alright, y'all, that is it. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. I would like to tell y'all that you can download these people at will, but you can't. For this guy, you better get on Twitter, go holler at Dre, at Dre41. Bug him to death if you want him. He's pretty good, pretty reasonable about putting up people when the community wants it. So you can get at him about it. I'm gonna try to run through a few of these for y'all. Not saying you might get another one tonight, but I'm just to get through some of them. Like, I'm up to almost 40 now. I got like 40 of these done. So, I feel like y'all deserve, especially there's a decent sized group of y'all that really seem to enjoy these and want these. I've had a lot of requests for them. So I'm gonna try to do that. Don't make no promises. Y'all keep, sharing the video and showing people and getting more people to jump aboard and subscribe and like and, enjoy it. Let me know they enjoy it. And, the more support something gets, the quicker it'll get done, the more attention it'll get. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. Keep it real. Live righteous.